Hey everyone, Radamon565 here. And yeah, I'm doing Ultimate Matchup Episode 4. RJ the Raccoon versus Sly Cooper. Yes, Over the Head's got 4 games. I don't have the Game Boy Advance Over the Head game, which was basically Hammy playing golf and throwing boomerangs at enemies. Anyway, so the Game Boy story is basically a beaver finds. I guess it must take place after the movie, but no, I think it must take place after the video game. A beaver finds a hedge and asks them to help Hammy, find sticks around for his dam. Turns out the beaver builds a dam, and the dam basically takes away all the water from their home. RJ isn't the main character in the game, so doesn't do much to add to his feats. For this match, I'm gonna give RJ, I'm gonna be using feats from the movie, the game, and the DS game. For Sly, I'm using feats from Cycle 1, 2, 3, and 4. I will say this match is extremely close. Okay, so in the PS2 Over the Hedge game, RJ is strong enough to damage the bear. Yeah, you have to fight Vincent twice in the game. The second time is when the exterminator, Dwayne, puts a helmet on Vincent's head and mind controls him. RJ's tough enough to survive bear swipe, bear claws. In the movie, he survived a great fall. In the scene when Vern was trying to bring the food back to the humans, the food ended up going up a slide with propane tanks acting like jets. Oh, and then they fell. Well, they used a pink umbrella, and then the chips caught on fire by hitting the car, which shot up in the air. It hit the umbrella, and both Vern and Vincent fell from a great height. And I would say the height is, they were well over building, like at least 2 stories. They roughly fell 5 or 6 stories. And it didn't even injure RJ or Vern. It didn't shatter RJ Vern's shell. It didn't break any bones. I will definitely say RJ definitely has far better durability than Sly Cooper in this match. Like, a lot better. And before anyone says about size difference, RJ is strong enough to overpower a bear, so finding Sly Cooper, who would tower over RJ, isn't much of a problem for him. The DS game, I believe, is the end of the series. It's basically RJ breaking into home. RJ, Hammy, Stella, and Vern. Hammy, Vern, RJ, and Stella breaking into homes, stealing items to attract endangered species, so that they can go over their heads and make it a safe place, so Gladys doesn't bulldoze it down. The biggest problem for this fight is the deep pelted turbo. Now, in the game, it never once shoots a laser beam at any of the characters like it did in the movie. Even though the beam was able to reach the Milky Way, that would easily give RJ well over planet level, but it never hit him in the game. The deep pelted turbo never uses that attack ever in the game or the DS game. Seriously though, the deep pelted turbo should be a military weapon somewhere. If it's that powerful. Well, this movie came out in 2003. Now it's 2021, so I wonder if it's possible to make the deep pelted turbo. Then again, that's pretty much, well, seeing how it was illegal in every state except for Texas, good luck for any place getting one or keeping one. The DS game gives RJ a bunch of new gadgets, from laser pens to dog whistles to remote controls I can turn TVs on to distract humans and other animals. Oh, and in the PS2 game, RJ can drink, and the characters can drink soda, which could double their speed, making a blur, blur behind them. Okay, so I will say with speed, when drinking a soda, he can definitely match Sly Cooper's base speed, but Sly can make vortexes when he sneaks up behind enemies. Sly has fought all kinds of creases and has tanked a lot of hits. I would probably say RJ should that fall should probably give him at least large building level plus durability. Sly Koopa's attack power is multi-city block level. And I'll probably say RJ should be street level or multi-city block level, same as Sly Koopa. So the attack power is roughly the same. Though I'm pretty sure Sly's stronger, seeing how his cane can damage metal. Okay. Now, Sly Cooper comes from a long line of thieves. And he has 4 adventures. Though there is some speculation that Sly Cooper Thieves in Time is not canon to Sly Cooper 1, 2, and 3 because it kind of damages the whole timeline between the games. That being said, I will count it. And I know some people complain that, that Murray learned the same lesson in Sly 3 that he did in Sly 4. And, TV shows do that all the time. They have the characters relearn the same lessons over and over and over again. So many shows have done that. Alright, let's see. Alright. So, with the Thievius Raccoon, Sly has a lot of moves and a lot of gadgets from Bentley. Okay, result. I can definitely see how this fight would start. I don't know, RJ can sneak into the the Koopa hideout, steal Murray's food, or try to steal something from Bentley, which would cause Sly to chase after RJ to get it back for his friends. And the fight begins. RJ's weapon is a golf club. A golf club versus a cane. Both of them will hit each other with it, and they both parry each other. Though, with Sly being more stealthy than RJ, and with the ability to turn invisible, Sly can definitely sneak up on RJ, and the biggest problem for this fight as well. Sly ends up hitting RJ across the room, knocking him out, and the winner Sly. If I could have animated, I really wanted to animate this, but I don't have the technology. I would have at least made it have like Sly and RJ just fighting on rooftops, just running, trying to outrun each other. RJ using his golf club to shoot powerballs at Sly dodging. Though, yeah, Sly clearly beats RJ. But I would definitely say, the reason Sly wins as well, he can time manipulation. He can freeze time, slow down time, speed up time. And that is something RJ can't exactly, well, counter. And I would definitely say that Sly Cooper's arsenal is much more deadlier than, well, RJ's gadgets and arsenal. I will say this though, if Sly didn't have his time manipulation powers, this fight could have gone either way. I mean, both RJ and Sly have dodged lasers, and well, in the PS2 game and the Sly Cooper games, both of them have dodged lasers. He has dodged commonly the shock pistol, which should put both of them at faster than light speeds. RJ definitely has a high durability, but... And even when finally depelled the turbo, they basically had to hit its weak spots just to stun it and then just smash it up. And another big problem is, well, in the games, the PS2 games and the DS game, RJ's he's never alone. He's always fighting with someone else. You can either choose who you want certain characters. Basically, for your team, you can basically pick whoever. RJ can team up with Vern, Hammy, or Stella. And I do love how the game... And I do love how the game has like different dialogues for different characters doing different levels of missions in the game. So you can actually replay this game at least multiple times to get like every single dialogue from each character. Hammy and Stella, RJ and Vern, RJ and Hammy, Vern and Hammy, Vern and Stella, and RJ and Stella. So you can actually beat the game multiple times, which is kind of cool. But Sly also has the ability to turn invisible and is a master thief. And I guess he would be, he has much more skills in, well, being a thief than RJ is. I mean, RJ's gadgets that he used in the movie, the game, the PS2 game, and the DS game definitely will keep Sly at bay for a bit, but again, and the shoulder feats, RJ can match Sly's base speed, but Sly can also create vortexes, which is something RJ can't do. So I'll definitely say for strength, I'll probably say RJ and Sly is evenly matched. When it comes to defense, RJ has that, but when it comes to speed, he's just too fast for him. And with Sly, controlling time manipulation feats, that would definitely put RJ in a real bad predicament. And I also do believe Clockwork's metal is tougher material than the D-Pelta Turbo, so I would definitely say Sly is stronger than RJ. So Sly's stronger than RJ. RJ has better durability. As intelligence, they're both very smart and very cunning, able to trick others really easily. So yeah, they're both roughly evenly matched when it comes to brain power. So yeah, Sly Cooper wins. I was actually debating this, going back and forth between the two on who would win. Okay, and that wraps up this episode of Ultimate Matchup. And I'm gonna try to do like 2 matches a week. For Halloween, I am doing, all the matches in the month of October are all gonna be horror related. So If you have any like horror matches you really want to see, comment below. All right. Oh yeah, right. The next match is my first My Little Pony match. Yeah, I kind of created this channel to do as many My Little Pony matches as possible. Alright, so the next match is Queen Chrysalis versus a T-1000 from the Terminator. Alright, bye. Have a safe day.